Alright, so today we're going to be introducing MANGOG, who is my newest rank 4, and I really like this guy. I feel like he's a very strong character, and this video is going to be a little bit different because I'm not going to show you just a bunch of fights as an introduction. I'm going to show you the videos that I have planned for him because I have a lot of videos planned because he is a very complicated character. He seems really basic at first, but when you add in like all of his synergies and all of his utility, there's a lot you need to learn about him, and I feel like just like one video can do him justice. So if I were to use one fight to try to get you interested in this character, it would probably be this fight. This is a buffet Venom pool, and I'm just going to show you how well he takes this fight. So we dropped the SP1 here to build up our hatred. We want to get to 10 stacks so we can get enraged, and then we can just start doing a ton of damage. So right here we have the Rentro synergy, and it's just going to show you how powerful the synergy really is. So here we try to build the SP2, he drops it, we nullify the power gain, so now we're at max hatred, and we drop the SP2 now, we're immune to the buffet, so we just get a precision instead, and now we can just start doing a lot of damage. So once we get up to like 8 staggers, you're going to see we're doing like 12k mediums, now it's 16,000 because we have the Fury buff now, and we do the heavy attack charge, and it is 78,000 damage, and it wasn't even fully charged. But that's not even his maximum damage. Like right here, we're going to show you like what 16 staggers look like, and it is just a lot more damage. So here we go for the SP2. We're now in enraged, so we can just do basic attacks, and that'll give us staggers, which increases our attack rating, and we can just do like a lot of damage now. So the SP2 hits pretty hard, and now we can just keep doing basic attack hits. We can just take a hit to give us a Fury buff, and then we can just drop the SP2 one more time. That is 19,000 damage per crit, and that was a 19.5k medium. It is pretty impressive the damage that he can do, and I just cannot wait to show you more of this guy overall. So here's what's coming up on the channel for MANGOG. So first I want to do a proper utility and damage introduction, like I do with most of my rank 4 characters, but then I want to go into like his top 5 teams, because he does have a lot of teams that are like tailor made for certain utilities and certain pieces of content. So I just want to show that. He is fine by himself, I do admit. Like, he is honestly not as bad as I thought by himself, but that is another video actually. So yeah. Also, we have the permanent immunity that he has, so his SP1 gives him a pretty massive buff that provides a lot of immunities, and I just want to show you how you can have like permanent uptime on that, because it is a very powerful buff, and if you play it right, you can have full uptime on the buff, so I just want to show you that as well. Then I want to go over Unawakened MANGOG versus Awakened MANGOG, because I feel like there's a pretty noticeable difference, and I feel like Awakened MANGOG is just so much more easier and more practical to play. I still think Unduped MANGOG is a pretty good character overall, but like Awakened MANGOG just becomes so much more fun and so much more easier, I feel like. Then I want to go over No Synergy MANGOG, because I feel like he is quite fine without synergy. Like, I was a bit surprised with like the results of how he performs without synergy, and I feel like this is pretty good because like in battlegrounds where there's no synergy, you want them to be like good no matter what, right? And while he's a very good defender, I was a bit worried on how he would do on the attack side of battlegrounds, but honestly it's not as bad as I thought, and it's probably because of the rank 4 part that he is rank 4, so that's honestly a pretty good reason to like advocate for rank 4ing him. But that is, I'll go more into that when we get to the video. Then I'll just drop some like extra information that I feel like you need to know about MANGOG, like some things I didn't cover in the previous 5 videos. And then we're going to do the full showcase that I always do with my rank 4 characters. I haven't done one for Gallon yet, but I do have that planned. But yeah, I'm just so excited to showcase MANGOG because he's such a good character, and I feel like this showcase might be the longest one ever, but who knows, right? And then I want to top it off with a review of MANGOG, because I feel like even though he's a pretty like old character, he's from 2021 I believe, that there just like hasn't been enough about him. So I feel like a full-fledged review will be just absolutely perfect for him overall. So yeah, that is the game plan. That is what I plan to do with MANGOG, my newest rank 4. And yeah, that closes out this video as well. So let me know your thoughts on MANGOG. Only positive thoughts, because I really like this character and I will not tolerate any slander towards him. And yeah, that's about it for me.